Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Tennessee. At the plate, Brian Roberts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So stepping in, Larry Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out to right field. Dawson's there. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Striding into the box, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Into the box now, David Ortiz. And
outside,
he lays
that's
off
a ball.
A pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
That's ball 2.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Eric Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1 home.
Ball inside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll get in there safely.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mickey.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Mantle's on the move at the track. And that one is gone. In now, Gary Sheffield. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Still 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. High and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Craig Biggio. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Torres hit the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Justin Turner will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Goodbye, home run. At the plate now, Carlos Correa. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Corey Kluber. Now the 1-1 pitch. Looped out toward third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled away. 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Standing in now, Al Leiter. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
It's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Brian Roberts. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Boy, and here's a drive deep left field, and the long ball's gonna bite him for the third time today as this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Larry Walker. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
No outs, nobody on. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 34.
Stepping in, David Ortiz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Craig Biggio as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Eric Davis. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Late that time for a strike.
Is 1 and 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Gonna be a tough play. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, third baseman, Gary.
Over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Mantle is off of first with 2 away. And another throw
he's in there.
Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over, and the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time, just keeping him close. Two out with the man at first. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Inside ball.
He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. Throw
He
won't
safe.
get him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Andre Dawson.
Dawson.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Well
2-2,
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Blake Snell, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on it. 2-2. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Into the box now, Buster Posey. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Torres, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Torres. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. He can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Al Leiter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Tried again from first. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they will apply the tag between first and second. Now to the plate, Blake Snell. first at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. It's 1-2. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in now, Brian Roberts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Larry Walker will be next. In there, and it's full 3-2.
We got a full count.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. He went down on strikes last time up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Rob Dibble, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. In there for a called strike, 3-2 now.
Count.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eric Davis, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Don't quite know where that one missed.
3-2.
For me to decide. 3-2. Gary Sheffield would be next. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Gary Sheffield. He doubled his last time through. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Runners off for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So strike. In, Mickey Mantle. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. John Franco takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position.
The first baseman.
In now, David Ortiz. All even now, 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The catcher.
In now, Craig Biggio. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
Here now is our final line.
We are under the lights this evening as
And
we
now,
get you set for
your
another edition of
2020
Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond
Chicago
Dynasty action this
Aliens.
evening between New York and Chicago. Digging in, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Standing in now, Larry Walker hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Wow, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Torres picks it up, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. To the plate now, David Ortiz.
The first baseman.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Ortiz.
Mantle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now the double steal is on here. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Got him.
And now a throw to first, and they got him. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-1 the
2
count
balls,
to
1 strike.
Sandberg.
The count.
2-2.
2-2.
You
The count.
have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Ducks and the Twins. Now at the plate, Larry Walker, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard.
No,
with
he's
a single.
safe.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 34.
Into the box, David Ortiz.
Ortiz.
One ball,
In the
two strikes.
dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Ball two.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And,
3-2.
might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Walker, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Grounded up the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he's safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Santo Domingo and New York. Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second, the third
Digging
baseman,
in, Minnie Minoso.
number 9.
The 1-2.
And he's out.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Astudillo recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Fouled away. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Count's full.
Pablo Sandoval would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. 2 out here and a runner at second. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Adios, pelota. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And did he go around?
2-2.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Goodbye, home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, David Ortiz. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Buster Posey. Heading out towards shallow right. Walker has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number one. Now in the box, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here. One out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes.
1 and 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2 and 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
The pitcher,
into the box now, Kerry Wood. And now a pitch that Wood lays off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. Larkin isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. In now, Williams Astudillo.
Hey!
It's 1 and 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Williams Astudillo becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Good battle. Count remains full. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Larry Walker. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Biggio's got it, 1 away. Into the box, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-2 pitch. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, and it's fouled away. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3 and 2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval, fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third here, 1 man out. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in once again, Gary Sheffield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Reggie Jackson will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Adios, pelota.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Into the box, Buster Posey. Popped him up. Arrives over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in to try it again, Yohan Moncada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin. He singled his last time up. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Flares this one over toward first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Ellsbury.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sandoval is after it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now
at the plate, Craig Biggio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Standing in now, Larry Walker.
The count is 1-2.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready for another chance? David Ortiz. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Sandoval goes to get it.
He's out.
Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Craig Biggio will come on now as the pinch hitter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seat. 1-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
We got a full
Not
count.
a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 7.
Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. A couple of walks for him thus far. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Count still full, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and New York. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Puerto Rico. The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Alexis Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian Roberts.
And he'll step off and try again. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder,
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Oregon.
Ryan Roberts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
Mantle.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here comes another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Larry Walker. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Goodbye, home run. To the plate now, number 1.
The catcher.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder. Dylan.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Oregon. Not shortstop. Jimmy Rollins.
And a step off. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1. Outside.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 3 and
that ball went out.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Lined into right, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch
Count
misses
1-0.
to him, it's ball 1. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the run is in to score from third. So stepping in, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Outside, 2-1.
Ball 2.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Bounce to first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Bellinger is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Fouled off. Oh, and 2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Carlson is under it, and he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here now the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ramirez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Dylan Carlson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Buster Posey comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Weak grounder down the line at third. A bare-handed pickup. It's in time. So striding in, Corey Kluber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run.
A swing and a miss. That Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez.
Leading off for New York, the pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Sanchez.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Roberts. A base hit in his first trip. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Ready now, Mickey Mantle looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Bottom of the 3rd now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Shortstop, Jimmy.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He drew a walk his first time.
Bellinger.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mickey Mantle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Oh, that's low.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bellinger in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Larry Walker. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 1. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Did he go?
Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the ball inside. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
35. Cody.
As Cooper's able to get ahead of him
0-1's the
here with
count.
strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the third baseline. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Hey, we're still in the early stages
out.
in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's ball two.
Inside and low. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The next 3-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting. The second baseman.
In now,
Oh,
Jose Ramirez. And it's fouled
Ramirez.
away. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting. Left field.
From the stretch, here's the
Yellow.
pitch.
Count
Ball and
1-0.
no strikes. 2-0.
Ball in.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2.
Out.
Relay to
He's
first
out.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off the pitch
0-1.
inside. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Carlson is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here now is the pitcher, Sixto Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Buster Posey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Standing in, Corey Kluber. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
0-1's the
Let
count.
the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, that's just
No
about
balls,
in the
2
catcher's
strikes.
glove there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter,
Standing
number
in
11.
now, Jimmy Rollins.
Shortstop.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another
right
shot
fielder.
now. Cody Bellinger,
Cody.
runner in scoring position.
No
with
1,
zero.
no strike.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Low and
2
away
balls,
as he
no
misses
strike.
again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Into the box, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, number
As he
7.
comes up empty on a
0-1
pitch right
pitch.
down the middle for strike one.
Mantle.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him
ball,
with one in the
2
dirt, but
strikes.
he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Did he
Checked his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carlson is going to have room out there as he puts the top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to
That's
get him to
outside.
chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Goodbye, home run. So now to the plate, Larry Walker.
Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not
0-2 is the
starting
count.
off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. Comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch Hackett
0-1's the
here,
count.
and that's the first strike. And boy, they're really giving him fits
0-2.
inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strike. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The
To
batter,
the plate now,
the
Chipper
third baseman,
Jones. As the first
Chipper.
pitch to him is
0-1.
swung on and missed for strike
Jones.
1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting,
He'll look to
second
bounce
baseman.
back after striking out his last time
Ball.
up. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
2-1 to
2
Jose
balls,
Ramirez.
1 strike.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And this one's in the dirt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Carlson. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
I got a
Off-speed
ball, 1
pitch
strike.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
The catcher, number
Here's
28.
Buster Posey now.
Buster.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The left fielder. Dylan.
Swing and a miss on the
0-1
sinker,
count.
0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman. Chipper.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him
0-1.
here with strike 1. No hits to this point. There's
Ball,
a
that's off the
fastball
plate.
well off the plate for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't off.
Not being very aggressive right now.
Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Christian Yelich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Christian Yelich.
First
1-0.
pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. And
2
there's
balls,
ball
1
2
strike.
now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And
Ball
he lays
4,
off
that's
ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 11.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. And he does so representing the possible
0-1's the
go-ahead
count.
run.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter
Ball.
previous. There was a little
Yeah,
angry
1
on
ball,
that
1
heater.
strike.
A ball and a strike now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So
please.
a new pitcher set to
Now,
take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1 and 2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2.
Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
To second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The center fielder, number 7.
At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Two and 2. Here it is. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Gary Sheffield is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ready with the 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a comeback with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. Striding forward now Chipper
batting,
Jones.
third
It
baseman.
was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Inside ball.
Go.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the second baseman, Houseman,
In now,
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch
Count
to
1-0.
him runs a bit inside for ball one. Rivera, pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh,
I got a
that's
ball,
one of the
one
keys.
strike.
I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
One and one, here it comes.
One ball.
In the dirt
strikes.
here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now. Dylan Carlson,
left fielder.
tripled homer run
Dylan.
last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A
Ball
ball
one,
and
no
no strikes.
strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Changeup gets him out
The
in
count
front
is
for
1
strike
and
2.
2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first. The 2-2. Outside
Full
and a
count.
full count,
3-2.
3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. And we kick
Walker.
off the 9th inning with a
0-1
swinging
the count.
strike here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter,
Digging in
Number
now,
one.
number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
now
Stepping in now,
The
Dylan
left fielder.
Carlson. As he
Dylan.
swings and
0-1
misses at a first
Carlson.
pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that
Now
time.
batting.
2 away
The
now.
first baseman, Cody.
This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. That's outside.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
At the
Up
ball.
high, 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He's running. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. Craig Biggio will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Craig Biggio.
Fouled off. And he falls behind 0-2.
I got to count
here,
1
but
and
that's
2.
taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batter.
Willie McCovey
pitcher.
will get the call here as he'll hit for
Already.
the pitcher.
Chapman.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Line hard. Foul. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. I got to count 2 and 2. Three balls,
Boy,
2
went
strikes.
from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate,
The
Jimmy
batter,
Rollins.
number 11.
Now, this one is crushed. Also to deep center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So
The
here's
batter,
Cody Bellinger.
the right
He
fielder.
homered earlier and is
Cody.
2 for 3 to this point.
Bellinger.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux
2
east to
balls, 1
west.
strike to
2
count.
balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Billy Wagner takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1
Too
strike.
anxious there, 1-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down the
1
way.
ball,
He can spot
2
it up
strikes.
when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Craig Biggio will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Wagner really bringing it
0-1's
now.
the count.
It's 0-1. As One away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball
Not a
left
bad pitch
outside.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Ball
Fastball
left
just
inside.
inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Roberts. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1.
The count 1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rob Dibble comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Fouled away. Dibble, originally from the state of Connecticut. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a cutter. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete.
And he tried to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Chipper Jones. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Taking that time
Outside,
by
that's
Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 11th inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Mantle.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And the pitch.
Ball 3.
Larry Walker waits on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Ball 4.
And
Take your base.
possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Number 33.
Here's the first pitch.
Walker.
Fouled off. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Number 1.
James Paxton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box, number 1. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a double steal try here. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
We got a full count.
Ball
3-2.
3-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-strike offering to short. Reined in. The tag gets 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And a swing and a miss, and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit to short, fielded cleanly, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Billy Wagner takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now here's the pitch. And a good slider there from Wagner. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball well outside.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dylan Carlson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Gary Sheffield will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball, that ran in and drilled him. Stepping up now, Craig Biggio. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Popped him up. Number 1 moving to his left. 2 gone. Mike Trout will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pinch hitter, Mike Trout.
Tom Hinkie takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Twins sent 5. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and New York. In now, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. So coming to the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit softly down the line at first. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a drive and gone. Bruh. So now to the plate, Gary Sheffield. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ball 2.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped up. Banks is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Now batting, Mickey Mantle. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Stepping in, Ernie Banks, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1-1. Fouled away. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box, Gary Sheffield. Bases are empty, one man out. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Justin Turner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
One ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Now at the plate, Kerry Wood, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Craig Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Ready for another chance? Mickey Mantle. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Carlos Correa. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Juan Soto is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. One out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Riding in once again, Brian Roberts. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
The new
please.
pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Standing in, Gary Sheffield. The 2-1. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. down first. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 33.
At the plate now, Larry Walker. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in, Ernie Banks. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Blake Snell takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Popped him up. Ortiz has a play, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Larry Walker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Center fielder, number 7.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. But a good play by the first base. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Don Mattingly. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
3-2.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Kerry Wood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And now a pitch that Wood lays off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped him up. Biggio is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batter, third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
On a line, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks.
Ernie.
Swinging a drive.